guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. Today's topic is totally different than most, and it's going to be extremely triggering. So I would not watch if I were you, but Spirit laid it on my heart to start talking about this today. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's a truth that I don't think many people talk about because, well, quite frankly, I don't know how many people have seen it. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, I stopped with my live streams because I felt like there were people targeting me and harassing me energetically and telepathically. And I was right on the money. It was absolutely 100% true. So I stopped my live streams, which were a good source of income for me. It was my livelihood. Really fucking disappointed me. Still, even to this day, I miss it. I miss you guys. I miss doing my live readings. It's like it was one of the best things that I had in my life. And it got completely ruined and wrecked by some narcissistic trolls. I guess I don't really care today if I seem judgmental or like a little rude. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't. I just don't. I think it's because of what I witnessed last night. So I kept feeling that everybody from my past had been circling my energy, sending me just the most nefarious ill wishes. Like, the vile, putrid energy that they sent my way. And I just can't even believe it. Like, I just can't even, I don't know. And it was confirmed last night. This is very triggering for me to discuss. I've never really talked about this ever. This is going to be something, I guess, new for me. I don't even know how I'm going to say it. There is a lot of sexual harassment going on in the 4D, which is the astral plane. So there's the 3D, right, where we're at, the 4D, and then the 5D. The 5D is above it. It's obviously, it's above it. It's unconditional love. But in the astral plane, it's not only love there. No. There are a lot of dark things there. If you've ever had astral projection, you understand. It's not all love and light all the time. There are literal demons. I've seen demons in the astral plane. I've literally seen people like bobbleheads. They're just completely unenlightened, they're just asleep, completely asleep. And these dark figures that look like zombies harassing these people, using them as a food source. I've seen that. And I told you to leave. I called it. So, physically speaking, I'm fine. I'm safe. I live in a very secure, safe space. I'm protected by guardian angels, but when I'm asleep, we're not always conscious when we're asleep, you know? I'm very much alert and aware during waking sleep, or during waking hours, but when I'm sleeping, I don't know, I guess checked out. For years, I guess, because something that has been happening to me is violation, energetic violation, in a way that is so alarming. It should scare people. That shit like this can actually take place. Like, I know that really nothing exists besides love. I get that. Like, I do. I hear it when people say it, you know? And, like, I've even tried to perpetuate this truth. Like, guys, all that exists is love and light. Like, namaste, you know? But I've been possessed before. I've seen demons. I've seen Slender Man. I've had an incubus messing with me in my bed once. Woke up with physical problems because of that. I have had the darkest of dark things happen, but last night takes it to a whole new level. Because I realized what happens if you do not pull energy cords out between you and people from the past. They use you as a dumping ground. They use you, a very whole, healed, pure source of energy, And their toxicity is they send their toxicity to you and it stays with you. And in this case, it's like incubus, succubus, that kind of stuff. That is so fucking real. That is so fucking real. But again, I didn't even want to discuss this because one, it's a very sensitive topic. Two, I don't know what people will think. I'm sure they'll think that I'm crazy and I don't know. I don't really care. But it's not that I don't care. I guess I care how I'm viewed in the world, but you know what I care more about? The people who are being targeted like this. Who, if they were to tell somebody like, yeah, there's something happening in my dreams and I'm being physically attacked and sexually harassed, they would what? Go to a therapist. And then what? I guess I just kind of want to, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I guess I want to talk about it and maybe feel better. I woke up, I did hours worth of Reiki, which is like a common theme anymore. I wake up and for the first hour and a half to 2 hours of my day, I am literally removing cords of attachment between me and other people. And it is starting to become so intrusive and so mind-boggling how much fucking work it takes. Sometimes I understand why people just want to give up and say fuck it all and like not take care of their spiritual health at all. Like I get that. I'm no longer angry at people who don't want to do this anymore. But I feel like I'm here to do something important. And I really want to help those who are being targeted and attacked like this. The healers out there, the empaths, the psychics who you were so enmeshed with these energies that you weren't able to get high enough vibrationally yet. And as soon as you do, that's when you fully gain conscious awareness in your dreams, which is amazing. That's how lucid dreaming works. It's like you become so consciously aware during your waking state that you're all the time alert and aware and of your surroundings, the energies around you, your vibration, like you give a fuck. You give a fuck. And all of a sudden in your dreams, you're boom, awakened by your higher self, catapulted. It's like your consciousness shifts to the lucid dream or the astral plane, whatever that is. Your consciousness shifts to this dream state reality. It's very much a reality. The 4D is just as real as the 3D. Just because you can't see it right now, here and now, doesn't mean that shit isn't real. You can't see gravity, and that shit works too. So your consciousness is shifted to the 4D, and you're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like it. You're going to see basically the tub of goo that Neo was in the Matrix, and he had to rip all those fucking cords out of his system. You're going to see it. You're going to see how people were literally, this is, I don't know. This is the most triggering. I don't know. I should probably put a disclaimer on this. I'm not sure. Anyway, they purify themselves by energetically giving you their debris, and it stays with you, and it stays with you for years. It's sludge, and you have no idea that it's in you. It's like also in the movie The Matrix when Neo has that like parasite thing stuck out of it, like removed from his stomach, and he's like, holy shit, that thing's real. It's like that. You don't even know this shit is real until you see it. And I hadn't seen it because I wasn't this high vibrationally. Until I turned off my live streams and stopped doing lives, I couldn't get high vibrationally. If you can't get high vibrationally, you can't attune to your own energy, which means you're not conscious during the day. I wasn't staying woke. I was pretty much falling asleep and taking the blue pill. So all of a sudden, I'm aware, I'm awake, I'm fully conscious, and I'm creating my dream life. And wouldn't you know, as soon as you start to do really well like that, that's when your consciousness shifts to this reality where you're going in your sleep and you see the unimaginable, the unthinkable, the disgusting. And then you're stuck. Because then you're like, am I ever going to get out of this? I don't know. You know, it's really kind of sad. I've been doing pick a cards for the since I stopped my lives, I've been, continuing with my pick a cards. Really happy, genuinely happy in my life. I can only imagine how much happier I'd be if I didn't have to take on bullshit from other people. The only way people can contact me now, I've changed my phone number. The only way anyone can reach me is through dreams. That's it. I don't even respond to emails anymore. Unless it's a paid client looking for help, I'm not answering emails. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not. I appreciate the gesture and that people wanting to, like, I guess reverberate, I guess, at this energy and say, like, hey, I'm going through the same thing. I do appreciate that, and I'm not trying to be mean, guys. But I can't sit there either and take on 16 pages of, like, all of the darkness from you as well. And I can't do it. I'm here to offer what I can offer, and after that, I'm done offering. It's like, if you want the healing services that I provide, please book a reading. If you don't, that's okay. But just to understand that I have no obligation to you at all to respond to emails. And I'm sorry, but I can't. It's just too much. And I'm realizing too in the 4D, like, my energy is being siphoned. It's so bad that this person literally used the word mosquito. They said, are you ready for this mosquito? And I'm like, I woke up conscious during that event, and I'm like, mosquito, that's a fucking parasite. This is just horrible. Guys, it's happening worldwide. It's not just me. And though I might be the one to discuss it, it's not just me. And as much as I understand a lot of you wanting to reach out and say, it's happening to me too. It's going to be okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I know it'll be okay. I know. I have God on my side. God's the one waking me up, making me conscious and aware during the sleep. I pray before bed that Archangel Michael wakes me up during events like that too. So I know that I'm safe. It's just, I don't want to continually be at the mercy of someone else letting me go. Fuck that. They're never going to let you go. You have to let them go. They're never going to let go. You are a free energy source. Why would they want to? It's redundant and stupid for any narcissist to let go of someone. It doesn't even make sense. Why would they? You're the host. It's your choice. You have to do the work. You have to say enough is enough. You have to look at it and be like, that's degrading and offensive and vile, and you need to leave my life. You have to be the one that stands up and says, fuck this, I'm out. You get to a point too where there's no energy exchange. It's just, you're always the one fixing the mess. This is the most raw and real video I think I'll ever post on my channel ever. I don't care if people don't like this. This is truth. This is what's happening to me. This is true of a lot of people across the world. This is not just me. So it doesn't bother me if people think that I'm making it up. That ship has sailed. 10 years ago when I had my out-of-body experience and I met a being of light, I had people tell me that I was making it up, calling me cuckoo, telling me like I'm crazy, like I was hallucinating, I must have been high, all this stuff. I don't give a fuck. It was real. All of it was real. everything I've been through that I have talked about on my channel is 100% real. And I am so sick and tired of this spiritual community coming at people like me. And it's not everybody, but there are a lot that you claim to be spiritual, you claim to be open-minded, yet you're the one sitting there hating the ones trying to open your eyes to a different truth. One that is a little scary, yeah, but if you don't see the truth, you're never going to break free. The truth shall set you free. So if you don't see the truth, then don't fucking complain that you can't get free. You have a lot of people, high priestesses especially, coming through talking about experiences that they've had, out-of-body experiences, how to meditate, how to do this, how to protect yourself from demon attacks and all this shit. And people are looking at us like we're crazy. No, that shit's real. Been real. Been real a very long time. Just because closed-mindedness is also very real does not mean that high priestesses have any less validity. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing this community come at people because, cancel culture is real and all that bullshit. Nah, cancel culture can get fucked. Cancel culture is stupid and it's not going to work. I'm highly and divinely protected, and that cancel culture can kiss my white arse. So it's not going to happen. But I do want to tell you that there's so much anger brewing in me right now because of the way that so many of God's people have been violated. Like, it is offensive. It's degrading. I kept hearing today all day when I woke up, keep the marriage bed pure. And a lot of twin flames, I think that we have experienced so much darkness that we almost forgot what pure feels like. I can't remember what it feels like to be free. I know what it feels like to fight to be free. I know what it is like to taste freedom for a few minutes, but I don't know what it's like to truly be free. Out of all the people I know, I'm the freest, I feel, of any of them. I don't have responsibilities, really. I don't even have a cat. I don't have a fish. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a 9-to-5. I'm pretty much free in that regard. Yet, I'm still trapped. I'm still in the matrix, just like the rest of you, I suppose. Because I can't wake up and become fully conscious enough during sleep the whole time to say no to these things. It's like my consciousness shifts during the event. I don't know if it's just like that traumatic or if, I don't know, but it's like shifting timelines. If you script in your journal and you say like, this is my dream reality, your consciousness shifts to that reality. But like in order to get to that reality, you have to realize where you've been and why you've allowed yourself to get stuck there. So this is basically happening because I'm purging, because I'm letting go of all the things from the past, because I am the one feeding all of my energy into good things, positive things, new things, healthy things, things that are going to have longevity and a reward for me as well, not just other people. And so I think that it's just the universe waking me up during sleep so that I can get to the dream reality. Because how can you shift to your dream reality if your energy is siphoned? You can't. So it's basically the universe, God, source, whatever. It's just the universe doing its part in helping me gain conscious awareness. I'm not even technically sure if it's another consciousness making me aware of it. I don't know if the universe is a conscious entity. I know that we are consciousness, but I don't know that the universe itself is like a playground, while all of us are the kids on the playground, playing, having fun, doing whatever we want in this universe. But is the playground itself conscious? Do you see what I'm saying? So whatever it is, as I shift my realities, and it's happening faster and faster because I'm saying goodbye and I'm pulling roots out like the fucking plague. I'm shifting consciousness so fast to different realities, like better realities for myself. that I'm forced to do away with all the old, which means anybody who's been attacking me in my sleep, like it is, I am seeing it for what it is. Oh God. It's bad. It's bad. And this is not just happening to me. This is like a global thing. This isn't just me. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I might be the one becoming conscious and aware that it's happening to me, but it is not just me. I'm telling you. These are vampiric attacks. These are energy vampires. These are narcissists. They're not, it's not even people per se. These are entities. Guys, they're dark forces that are doing this shit. And it's alarming. I'm grateful to see it because, again, the truth shall set you free. It really should. It will. It's just, you have to see it first. And I remember I woke up so ashamed. I felt disgusting. I did. I felt violated. I felt like my boundaries, which I have amazing boundaries, they were crossed repeatedly because we are not conscious. Guys, we're not fully conscious yet. And that's why the Great Awakening is here, to get us all fully conscious and aware. You know, we all were asleep. We all fell below the veil of consciousness. So we all had something happen to us, you know? But yeah, this one, it definitely takes the cake, and it's horrendous. It's basically, you've just been you know, and in a way too, it's kind of like that with my emails, and this is no offense to anybody who did this, but people would email me and just like word vomit like everything they've ever had happen to them ever. And it's like, okay, so you've dumped it, you've left it there for me to read and consume and take in and empathize with and then cry over and then purge and then take a salt bath and then do Reiki, and I didn't get a dime for it. I didn't get any time or energy exchange. I didn't get anything like that. It was just, here, let me just send you like repeated emails or phone calls or texts from my exes or whatever. Let me just do this. And then, yeah, that's it. I feel better. Bye. I'm sorry, but nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm very done. I'm very done. And a lot of people like me are very done. And when you see a whole group of people like me being done, you know the fucking world's done. It's done for. It's done for. You might think it's fear-mongering. I just think it's truth. I think that those who have been energetically feeding on people like me, good-hearted, kind, drawing boundaries, trying to help humanity, God's people, I think that you have another thing coming. If you think you've gotten away with it, oh yeah, no, you've got another thing coming. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's not me. Like, that's not even a threat. That's a promise. And it's not coming from me. It's coming from God. It's coming from the Most High. So I'm just saying, you think that you can sit here and hurt God's people like this? And what? Like, give what back? Like, what are you giving back exactly? What are you giving back exactly? Right? You've eased your pain, but like, when's the last time you gave to somebody else? Tried to sit there with them, you know, on a park bench and be like, hey, how are you, buddy? Like, are you okay? Can I give you $5 for food? Like, what? When is the last time, though, you were giving something to someone? If the shoe fits, wear it, guys. I'm not even afraid to, like, have enemies at this point. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it. If this offends you, well, it sounds like you're wearing those shoes. When is the last time you have given something to God's people? Right? You sit there and just unload and like expect us to somehow like transmute it, which we always do, and we always forgive, and we're always like, nah, it's fine, it's cool. It's like, yeah, I mean, I don't really have time for it. I've got other things going on, but it's okay. Just, you know, just try not to do it again. Nah. I'm getting the message from God that like people are done learning. They're done trying to learn. They're not learning. Karma is real. She's not a bitch. Karma is not a bitch. Karma is glorious, divine. She is exactly what we need at this time. Karma. Oh, it's very real. It's very real, and it will continue to be very real. I don't make the rules. It's the law of the universe. It doesn't even matter what happens to me. Karma is still going to be real. So just because people don't, necessarily agree with what I'm saying doesn't mean what I'm saying is any less true. Karma is real. It is the season to start reaping what you have sown. What have you sown? It's harvest. This is the harvest. This is a great harvest. The harvest of souls. The harvest of your good deeds, your bad deeds. It is time. And a lot of high priestesses like me are the ones issuing this karma. Not even really meaning to. We're just trying to escape. We're just trying to escape darkness. We're trying to escape your darkness that you seem to want to perpetuate onto us. And so I think that high priestesses get such a bad rap. They really do, when really it's not even our fault. It's yours for not wanting to fix yourself. Fix yourself. Because it's not our problem. We have fixed ourselves. And the beauty about most high priestesses is we have continued every single day to tell the entire world, wow, let me help you fix yourself too. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. A, B, C, D. This is how you do it. And a lot of you didn't listen. Not my problem. It's not my problem. And it's not any high priestess's problem. It's not even God's problem. It's not your spirit guide's problem. It's your problem. It's your problem because you didn't listen. That's it. You didn't listen. You didn't take the hints that were given to you repeatedly. Please change, please change. Well, this is what happens. I'm sorry to say it. Prophets like me will start speaking louder and louder about this, even if it triggers people. Don't care. Get triggered. Get triggered. Because this is going to be the least of your problems. You keep harassing God's people like this will be the least of your problems. I'm done. And I know a lot of women like me are done. We are tired. We are so tired of being the empaths that, draw in narcissistic people who they never intend to give. They don't intend to give you anything. No. All they really want from you is a listening ear and to say, there, you're fine. Let me just take this pain from you. Let me do free Reiki, or hey, here's a free reading, or hey, here's like some advice on how to get out of this situation that you're in. But when is the last time that you gave anything to us back? The law of equal energy exchange, guys, that is real. And that is, it's just reality. You can't keep taking from people that have kind hearts and expect God to be okay with that. You'll never taint God's people, ever. I woke up immediately forgiving myself for the act that I did last night. I woke up immediately loving myself, putting my hand on my heart, listening to my heartbeat, and telling myself, I am beautiful. I am divine. This does not make or break me. What I have done in my past, what I have done even last night in my dreams, whatever, that does not make or break who I am. How much money I have in my bank account, how much, where I live, what I have in my closet, nothing. None of it matters. What matters is that I am love and I am pure and I will never be tainted, ever. And anyone who has been violated in the same way that I have been violated energetically, I'm telling you, you are so pure and divine. You are the epitome of God. You are literally God and goddess. You are a pure divine source. I'm tired of holding this back and telling the world that I'm like not struggling. I think when they see me smile and I do these readings and it's like I try to be uplifting, and it's genuine and authentic when I'm feeling that way, but also when I'm sad and depressed and kind of feeling shitty, I'd like to also be that way. It's who I am. I want to be my true authentic self. So if you've got a fucking problem with that, don't care, unsubscribe. The button's right there. It's really easy. I'm so over this whole have to be happy to be a healer. Fuck that. Healers trigger people. Sometimes energies like this trigger people. That's also a healer. So try to come at me. It doesn't matter. I have really high vibrational forces helping me, so you're not going to be able to touch me. You can't do shit. But I will tell you, you have slowed me down, and you have slowed a lot of empaths down, but you're not going to win. It's inevitable. The light always wins. Consciousness it's becoming more and more common to see enlightened people on this planet. Like, consciousness itself is shifting. We're shifting to a higher dimension. So it's inevitable. We win. Game over. 5D, New Earth. Like, that's it. 4D can suck my big toe. It's over. But a lot of people don't want to hear the harsh truth that the reason you're at the level that you're at is because you refuse to change. Don't come at empaths. Don't even try anymore to make people codependent on you. Not in this day and age. Don't try to make people codependent on you anymore, because I'm telling you right now, the former codependents who have healed, because they are empathic and codependent, which sometimes is a double-edged sword, because the empathy is like you feel this person's pain, but then you're codependent too and thinking that you need them. So then it's a recipe for disaster. So you're stuck. You're stuck with narcissists for well, honestly, I shouldn't even be alive. I'm surprised I am. I literally died in 2019, so I'm surprised my ass is alive. It's God. There's no other explanation. So don't even try to like get it twisted, thinking that you can come at empaths and codependents anymore, trying to unload your burden onto them. Oh, no. It's the age of Aquarius, honey. You can't do that shit for very much longer. No. Aquarians are fantastic at drawing boundaries. The age of Aquarius, it's very much all about, hey, stay out of my bubble, 6 to 8 feet. Thank you so much. That's the age of Aquarius. So don't even get it twisted, thinking that you're going to dump all of that bullshit toxicity onto someone unsuspecting in their sleep. Bro, because when they wake up, it's game over. And the karma that is coming for you is horrible. And it's like, whatever. Like, look, you made your bed, lie in it. I don't give a shit. I think I'm just at that point where I literally don't care. I literally don't care. Like, I don't wish anybody bad karma. I don't wish anybody good karma. I just wish you karma. What have you reaped? What have you sown? That's what you will reap. I don't care if it's like, too controversial to say something like this, but I don't ever wish anybody bad karma or good karma. I just wish karma. Are you a good person doing good deeds? Bro, please go get rewarded. Thank you so much. Are you like an evil asshole that's like wrecking the entire world? Okay, please get your karma. Thank you so much. Like, I'm at that point, okay, where I can't care anymore what is coming down the pike for the people who are abusing God's people. Like, I'm over it. God's over it. Other high priestesses and empaths, and I'm over it. They are too. We're done. Yeah, it's the whole like taking back your power thing. It's straight up Judgment Day. This shit is biblical. You don't believe me? Cool. Not my problem. Not my problem, honey. I've been at this 10 years. Telling people about the kingdom of heaven that I saw 10 years ago. Been called every name in the book. Jezebel spirit, demon worshiper, Satan's spawn, everything you can think of, literally everything. Was told I was following the false light. I'm a Luciferian. You name it, I've fucking been called it. Been threatened to be stoned to death. Told someone that they wished that they could have killed me themselves during the Crusades. I'm telling you, I don't care. At 10 years, at this point, I don't care how many people hate me. I've been a truth speaker this entire time, and nothing's going to change. You deserve what's coming down the pike. And that's all I've got to say. You deserve it. You deserve it. Have you been putting in work, taking care of your spiritual health, girl? You deserve it. I cannot wait for you to get rewarded. Have you been really harassing people that are good and kind and taking advantage of them? You deserve the karma. Not my problem. Literally not my problem. And I'm pretty sure that's how the universe feels too. Very much neutrality. Like, you're the one that did it. You're the one that said yes to this, no to that, whatever it is. You did it, not us. So stay out of our motherfucking dreams.